Hello and welcome to my channel. It's Jess with Love to Plan with Jess, and today I thought that I would create a special page in my planner. So I have just 2 blank filler pages here, and I have Amber Plans Her Day fan favorites. We're going to use these florals. I'm actually going to just take this out of the book because we are going to use all of them, and we will just kind of start putting these really pretty florals around the page, and I will kind of talk about the page that we are going to create here. So I have been, well, let me back up and say, I used to be somebody that always had the TV on in the background. So I always had the TV on and watched a lot of TV. And maybe in the last, I don't know, year and a half or so, I started reading a whole lot more. And so I am reading a ton. And I mean, a ton for me. I'm probably on a month where I'm reading a lot, it's probably like 7 or 8 books. And on a month that it's not so much, maybe like 4, but that's still a lot for me. And so I'm not watching as much TV as I used to, but I'm finding that when I sit down to, when I go to sit down to watch TV, I am trying to decide where I want to put this. Let's put this over here. I spend most of my time kind of scrolling through all of the different apps and trying to find something to watch. And then by the time I find something, like my window to watch the show is over. Like if I'm sitting down to have a quick lunch or something and, you know, want to watch something on TV while I eat, and then by the time I find a show, that time has kind of passed, and then, you know, it's time to go back to work or something. So what I thought that I would do is create a page in my planner and have like the different shows that I am watching or want to watch in here, so that I can kind of refer to this and say, okay, I have a few minutes to watch something on TV. Let's see what we should watch. And I feel like this is a good time right now to do that because a lot of like fall shows are going to be starting. And I guess another reason that I kind of struggle is because it used to be that, you know, I had my DVR and I would set to record, you know, the shows that I like to watch. And when I was ready to watch something on TV, I would just go to like my recorded shows and there'd be a list there and I would pick one and I would watch it. But now I feel like I watch so many different shows on so many different streaming apps and I can't keep them straight. So what we're going to do today is create this page. I'm going to put 8 different boxes here, and in these boxes we're going to write like the different streaming apps that I use, and in each of those boxes we'll kind of write the different shows that I'm watching on those streaming apps. So I thought that would be fun, something fun to put in my planner. So right now I'm just kind of decorating the border of this with these really pretty kind of like fall like florals. And then once we get these florals down, then we will title it. I have Kelva Plan Alpha Basics that we will use. I cut the page on that a little bit, so let's take that off of the sticker. So I have Kelva Plan Alpha Basics that we will use to title it, and then some Mojo Jojo boxes that we will put in here. So I guess one thing I would like to know is if anybody has a page like this in their planner. But also if you have any recommendations of some good shows that you're watching right now. Because sometimes I feel like I said, I go to turn the TV on when I have a little bit of time, and I just spend the whole time kind of scrolling through and trying to find something to watch. But sometimes by the time I find something, it's time to go move on to the next thing. Okay, we definitely need some more up here. So I'm almost wondering if I should move this to the side because we have these two big florals here. Let's see if I'm going to be able to move this over. Let's see how married to the page this sticker is. Seems to be coming up okay. Okay, so I'm going to put this up here, and then I think that that's going to be good for this side of the page. And now we can use these smaller ones to kind of fill in all around on this right side. And let's put this one up here. All right, just a few more of these florals. These florals are so pretty, and in this fan favorites book, I picked this book up on sale, and so I bought it like, I can't remember when. It was either in the spring or the summer. Maybe it was the winter, because I do remember using some of the winter stickers. But anyway, it was definitely not fall time when I bought this book. And every time I flip through it, I pass by these stickers and I think, oh man, those are so pretty. I really want to use them. So now it is finally almost fall, and I thought, let's go ahead and use them. I thought that they would be perfect for this kind of page. So we have two more. Put that there. I think I cut the page again. Kind of want to really put a little something there. Let's see if we're going to have enough with this one. I think I will. I think I can put half of it here, and then maybe, actually, let's put this little piece. I think I can squeeze this over on this side. And then I think I can take this piece and put, you know, half of it here and half of it there. So put this like that. And the rest of it, use right here like that. Oops, didn't go all the way to the edge there. Let's fix that. Okay. All right, I think that looks fun. There's this tiny little piece we can just stick right there. All right, I think that's pretty. Now let's go ahead and take Alpha Basics. I'm gonna grab a ruler, and we're gonna title this What to Watch. And I think I went through And I found a set that had all of the letters I was going to need. Yeah, I think it was the set. Okay, so let's take the letters here, and we're going to stick them on the ruler so that we can space them out, and make sure that we have them all lined up and spaced out on the page how we want them. All right, let's put this down here. I think I like that spacing. And we're just gonna kind of layer it over these florals that we put down earlier. All right, and then gently peel this back. Okay, and now we're going to put watch on the right side of the page. I didn't have any more C's, but we're going to turn this G into a C. So I'm just going to cut off this part here. There we go. And H. And I think that looks good right there. All right, perfect. Looking at this, I think these letters are a little bit high compared to that side of the page, but I think I'm just going to leave them. I'm not going to bother fixing that. Next, we have neutral journaling boxes, Mojo Jojo plans, and I'm going to put 8 boxes in here, and I'm going to use these like bigger boxes, and I think gray and like this color I think will be really pretty. So we're going to do 4 and 4 and sort of alternate these colors. So let's just take for now one of each of these colors. And I just want to take a look at the spacing. So if we're going to put 8 boxes, we're going to do like 2 and 2 and then 2 and 2 again. And I think let's do this one on this side first. And I think if I put this here, that's going to give me plenty of room to put in a second box. So kind of trying to use these lines to guide me. Okay, perfect. Now we'll put this one on this side. And I'm not going to go all the way to the edge because I still want to be able to see that floral border. I think that's really pretty. Now I need to make a decision on how I want this to go. So gray, brown, and then brown, gray. I think that's how I want to do it, right? I think that makes the most sense. So let's do brown here, and let's give like this much space between boxes. That could have come up maybe one row. Let's see if I can move it. Okay, I like that spacing better. And I guess since we're on this page that has these brown boxes, let's continue to put, so I said brown, gray, gray, brown, gray, brown. So we're gonna make this page look exactly like this page, or should we do the opposite? Maybe let's do the opposite. We'll have the same two colors next to each other here. So I want to line it up and make sure that I'm putting this on the right line. So right about here. And that means the other brown one's going to go over here. And it's going to go on like this line. Okay, now back to the gray boxes. I'm just trying to line these up as best I can. One more. Okay, now let's take some header boxes, and I also pulled out just regular neutral boxes from Mojo Jojo Plans, and I think we'll do black just because we do have the black letters up there. So I'm just gonna take 8 of these header boxes. All right, there's 6, and I'll have to grab 2 more, but we'll put these boxes here in the middle. And this is where I will list like what streaming service it is. So we have a lot of them. We watch shows on a lot of different services. So I have Netflix, we have Apple TV, we have Prime Video, Hulu, Peacock, and then our cable is through YouTube TV. So that's kind of just like our regular cable. And so I think that I had kind of brainstormed 6 different streaming devices, and then, or not devices, but like streaming services. And then for the other 2 boxes, since I have 8 here, I thought that I would, I could leave one of them for just like movies that I wanted to watch. And the other one could just be for other, if there's, you know, some other like streaming service or something. So there we go. My page for my planner is all set. I'm really excited to fill this in and start using it. If you have any suggestions of some fun shows or movies to watch, let me know. Hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.